Monday night was the season opener for the Railer basketball team as Lincoln hosted Champaign Centennial in the 34th annual Lincoln Eaton Holiday Tournament. Senior Drew Hayes got the first Railer point of the season on a free throw. Here he gets the next three on a tray early in the first quarter. Later in the quarter, it's Carson Komnick on the drive and hitting the layup. Next, it's a Railer basketball game, so of course you'll see some 1-2-2 pressure defense. Here Komnick dives for the ball and Brady Miller comes over to help out. Lincoln forced 23 turnovers from the Chargers in the contest. Later on, Miller gets a steal in the half-court zone and takes it coast-to-coast for a layup. Coach Alexander said after the game that the contest was very, very physical. Here's an example of that with the no call as Sherrod Clark gets the steal and scores two of his game-high 27 points, tying the game at 8-all in the first period. But the Railers forge ahead, extending their lead here with a steal and transition score. But Centennial led 15-13 after the first quarter and 25-24 at halftime. This game had 7 ties and 13 lead changes. Here's one of the lead changes as Brady Miller drains a three-pointer to put Lincoln ahead 32-29 in the third period. Centennial is a very athletic team, however, and they had Sherrod Clark in the lineup. Sherrod Clark was looking more like Clark Kent's alter ego, however, as Clark hit 7 three-pointers in this game. Here he drains an off-balance one for the Chargers, and this one is from Neil Alexander's signature near the volleyball line close to midcourt. Centennial led 38-37 going into the final quarter. Lincoln never gave up, though. Here's a nice play with Gabe Smith getting the ball on a backdoor cut and scoring. Then it's big Frank Sanders sealing his defender out and scoring off the nice entry pass from Miller. That was at the 5:22 mark of the final period. Unfortunately, that would be Lincoln's last field goal of the contest. Down on the other end of the court, Centennial looks to add to its lead, but Drew Hayes says, "I don't think so," as he rejects the shot down low. After the game, Coach Alexander was none too pleased that Lincoln gave up 14 offensive rebounds. Here's one of them as Tyrek Patterson follows his own shot for 2 points. Then, leading by one with about 20 seconds left, Centennial has the ball, but Clark is feeling it, and he hits his 7th tray of the night. The Railers had a free throw late, but Centennial wins 48-44.
I thought our defense was, we had 14 more turnovers, or they had 14 more than we did. The problem is we didn't find a three-point shooter and let him hit 7. I think he had half their points, and we didn't recognize where he was at. That was a very, very physical game they just bowled us over, and I thought we were going to be stronger and be able to handle that. They played very hard, and the other thing is you give up 14 offensive rebounds, your chances of winning are not good.